Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be a Will I Buy It video. I post my Will I Buy It videos every single Wednesday where I talk about usually new makeup releases and if I'm going to purchase them, why or why not, what I'm going to spend my money on, what I think about these new releases, that sort of thing. I do, like I said, post my Will I Buy It every single Wednesday. This is my Will I Buy It Wednesday series, and I do have a playlist with all of my past videos as well, so I will leave that link down below in case you're curious to check out the other videos. I also do post 4 times a week, so I post on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and then also Sundays and Mondays. So I hope that you guys will hit the subscribe button if you would like to get notified when I post my videos. But as always with my Will I Buy It videos, I have a lot to talk about. I also am struggling with a very sore throat and it hurts to talk. So why don't we go ahead and just hop right into it. Okay, so this one is getting a lot of buzz and I have been getting a lot of tags, and it is the Lancome La Rose Powder Highlighter. So this one is just, it's a product that makes you do a double take. Like when I first saw it coming out and people were talking about it, I was like, what is that? Like, it just looks crazy beautiful. The packaging is just so completely on point. And I'm looking at the Macy's website right now under product details. So it says, get the latest on-trend glow look through the most elegant and vintage methodology. Encapsulated in a 1950s French-inspired bijou box, traditionally meant to house loose powders, is a new generation highlighting luminous powder. The powder is evenly dispersed among rose petals inside the box. And how to use, it says, gently swirl the kabuki brush, sold separately, in a circular motion around the rose petals to pick up the perfect amount of formula for a perfect even glow. So it's $60 for a highlighter. So I mean, I'm sure you guys are like, what is she gonna say? Is she gonna buy that or is she not gonna buy that? I'm gonna pass over it because of the price tag. It's $60 for a highlighter. I get it. It is cool. It is visually so super appealing. I understand. I understand why people are buying it. I'm not gonna judge you if you buy it. I am not going to judge, but I'm not gonna buy it for myself, even though I think it looks cool. I think it's super innovative. I love like the hat box style that it comes in. All of it is amazing. Packaging, everything about this is so cool, but I'm not gonna spend $60 on a highlight. I'm not gonna do that to myself, and I'm not gonna do that to my bank account. And honestly, like, I've seen the swatches and it looks pretty, but like the actual highlight product also isn't like blowing me away. I feel like I have other highlighters that I would like just as much, if not more than this highlight. So for the actual product, I don't think that I need it. I pass over this one simply because of the price. It's just too expensive for me for a highlight. I also say that if I'm gonna spend a lot of money on products, I try to spend that money on products that I'm going to use like on a daily basis or get a lot of use out of, and a highlight isn't that for me. I'm not wearing any highlight today. I went for like a very matte look, matte eyes, matte face, matte lips. I don't wear highlight every single day, so it just wouldn't be a smart purchase for me. Do I like it? Yes, I do. I think it looks beautiful. I would love to have it like sitting on my desk. Like I always have this beautiful rose sitting on my desk next to my computer. I love it. I think it's so cool. I also am hearing, like I've been reading some of the articles and seeing what people are saying about it, and they say that the rose shape like will not lose its shape or form. Like as you use it, it's not gonna like do anything to the actual rose pattern. That's always gonna stick around. I think that's very cool. Like even after you've used the highlight, it could definitely be like a decorative piece for sure. Like I wouldn't throw that away. If I somehow got through all of the highlight in there and then I just had this beautiful rose, like for sure I'm not gonna throw that away. Like I'm gonna use it as decor somewhere in my house. But while I think it's super beautiful and very cool and very intriguing, I'm just not going to spend the money on it, but I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Have any of you guys gotten it? I'll leave it linked down below at any of the vendors that I can find it at, but let us know if you've gotten it or if you plan on picking this one up. So I was getting quite a few questions on the new Kat Von D Nude Lipsticks. So Kat Von D Beauty has released 6 new liquid lipsticks, and they are all nudes. So let's see, they are part of the Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. I do have Bow and Arrow, which I consider to be like a brown nude, and I absolutely love it. So the 6 new nude colors, they are available on Sephora.com right now, and it says that they will also be sold as a bundle in February. And from reading a couple things online, there is possibly like a discount for buying all 6 in the bundle. There might be like a price discount. So I think that's interesting. And I believe the liquid lipsticks are $20, like the rest of her Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks are all $20. I'll put the photos in here, the swatch photos that we have of it. But reading from, this is from HelloGiggles.com. There's Crucifix, which is a deep chocolate, Ophelia, a nude chestnut, Hawkwind, a nude sienna, Ludwig, a nude fawn, Sanctuary, a cool sepia, and Munisa, a nude petal. Not really, I don't know what those names are. I don't know if there's something behind those names, but those are interesting. So I'm looking at the swatches. The Munisa is the lightest one. It looks to be probably too light for my skin tone, but Ophelia and Ludwig look to be like I'm eyeing those ones. Even Sanctuary looks really pretty. That probably wouldn't really be a nude on me. And Hawkwind, I like that as well. Crucifix would probably be too dark for me. That looks like almost like it'd be like chocolate on my lips. But I would say there's 3 to 4 shades in here that really catch my attention. I might wait and see what the bundle will cost us, and then maybe if the bundle is a decent price, I could buy the bundle and then just give away the ones that I don't think that I would wear. But if I had to choose one, I think I would pick Ludwig. I don't know, it would be between Ludwig and Ophelia. But I would like to purchase one of these liquid lipsticks. I do have Bow and Arrow, like I said, and it's one of my favorites. I wear that one all the time. I'm a big fan of that formula, so I would definitely purchase one of these nude ones. I'm gonna try to wait to see. I didn't see at the time that I'm filming, they didn't have the bundle price out yet. I don't know if that will come a little bit closer to February, but that's in just a couple days here. So I'll probably wait and see if there's some sort of like really good discount. Maybe I would do it, but I can't imagine, I don't know, I guess I can't imagine it being like that fantastic of a discount. But so at the time that I'm filming, they did launch just a few days before I'm filming this video. All of the shades are still available on like the Sephora.com website, so I guess I'm not super worried about them selling out, like I have to purchase them right away. What I'll do is probably add a couple to my loves list on Sephora, and then the next time I am placing a Sephora order, I will purchase them in that order. But yeah, I'm totally down to try a couple new Kat Von D lipsticks. But I think I'll add Ophelia and Ludwig to my loves list, and then the next time I check out at Sephora, I will grab those unless I hear that the bundle is going to be a really good price, and then I'll wait for the bundle. But yeah, thank you guys for the tags. I think you guys know that I love lipsticks. I'm definitely a lipstick junkie, so I think I get tagged the most on lipsticks, but I saw so many coming through on the new Kat Von D Nudes, so I thought I would throw that in there. Has anyone else gotten one of the new nude shades from Kat Von D, or will you be picking them up? Let us know in the comments down below. Okay, I was also getting a ton of tags and questions about if I was going to be buying this one. This one is from Juvias Place, and it is their Saharan palette. This is a new palette to them, and it is $28. Looking on their website, it says the Saharan palette was inspired by the vibrancy and vivaciousness of the Fulani culture. Not 100% that I'm saying that correctly, but it says there's 12 beautifully coordinated colors with a combination of 4 matte colors for transitioning, shimmery, and satin finish. Okay. I also think it's interesting looking at the Juvias Place website right now, and it says available coupon codes for 10% off. Nikki, Beauty Cult, Juvias, Trend Mood, Dupe That. Like, it just lists them all right there. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever quite seen that before, but just so you guys know, you can basically always get 10% off your Juvias Place order. Definitely use coupons where you can. But like I said, it's $28, so, you know, add 10% to that. So let me just zoom in. I'll insert the photo down here as well. So I talked about Juvias Place in a Will I Buy It video maybe like a month or so back. I was getting a lot of questions about Juvias Place and I'd never actually purchased from them, so I mentioned them in a video and I talked about how I would really like to purchase from them. I'm very curious about the brand. I just haven't purchased anything yet. A lot of times it's because when a brand is really new to me, I get kind of nervous and hesitant. You know, you don't really know what to expect. You don't know what to expect from customer service, from shipping, from the actual product. You know, you just don't really know. Being said, I'm looking at this one right now and I'm very attracted to it. I'm very attracted to this palette, and I don't know if I can actually put my finger on what it is that is doing it for me, but something is doing it for me. There's this beautiful like pink shade called, I think it's called Fula. It's like a shimmery, looks maybe like a pink raspberry type of shade just from looking at just the photo on here, not an actual swatch. It looks super beautiful. Just these shimmer shades are so eye-catching. And then we have, I like that there appears to be like the one transition shade in here, which is always very important. You do need that transition shade, but there's these like pops of oranges. There's a nice black in there. Like, I don't think I would have expected to see a black in there. Sometimes it feels like palettes can kind of forget the black, that's actually a nice thing to have in a palette. And then, I don't know, I'm just very attracted to this palette. When I first saw it come out and I first saw the photos of it, it was just one of those palettes that made me do a double take. And you know, and I talk about it in my Will I Buy It videos that if a product doesn't scream out to me right away, I don't try to convince myself to buy it, because there's other makeup products. Obviously new releases are happening all the time, but there's other makeup products that do catch my eye right away, that do make me take a double take, and those are the products that I want to buy. So I actually think I'm going to get this one, you guys. I think this is going to be my first Juvias Place purchase, and I'm excited about it. I talked about him in my last Will I Buy It video. There was a lot of comments in there. I read and respond to all of the comments, and there was a lot of very good comments about like the Nubian palette, the Nubian 2 palette, the Masquerade palette. There was really good feedback on them. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. What do you guys think? Have you guys gotten this, or will you get it? Would you wanna see like swatch and review video on it? Let me know what you think, but I'm really interested in it. 12 shades, $28, 10% discount, don't forget that. I think I'm gonna go for it. I know I say in a lot of my videos that I'm not an eyeshadow palette junkie, and I truly am not. Like, that's like the biggest thing that's holding me back, that I'm like, do I need another eyeshadow palette? Do I need another eyeshadow palette? But honestly, I was gonna buy the Royal Peach palette from Kylie, and I just forgot about the launch. I was working out, completely forgot about it, and missed out on it. And so like I kind of had prepared myself that I was gonna buy another eyeshadow palette. So I don't know, for some reason I'm not like feeling super guilty when I'm saying like, hey, I'm gonna buy another eyeshadow palette. Get this one. Let me know what you guys think. If you already purchased it, it is already for sale. So I'll leave it linked down below. Let us know if you got it, what you think of Juvia's Place, or if you'll be picking up the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place. Alright guys, and then the final items that we're going to talk about has been the most requested to talk about this week. I am, of course, talking about the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection and launch. This is a very big collection. I don't know if this is the biggest collection launch that Kylie Cosmetics has done, but in my mind, I feel like it is. There is a lot. I've been trying to find the best article to read off of for this section of the video, and I'm going to be reading off allure.com. I did watch all of Kylie's snaps when she was showing the collection and doing the swatches, so people are just wondering what it is I'm going to buy, if anything, from this Valentine's Day collection. So the minis are going to be returning. This time they have metallic red accents. It's a 6-piece set to include 3 new shades and 3 original shades. So let's see, the shades are Mary Jo, Poisey K, and Malibu. Those are the shades that are already available. I do not have any of them. And then Apricot, High Maintenance, and Head Over Heels are new shades. So I'm not sure why, but I haven't been able to find prices on anything. I've been looking at, you know, Kylie stuff, Trend Moods, different websites. I can't find prices on anything. So I'm not really sure. That's like the hardest part about doing this video, is that there's going to be no prices, but honestly you'll understand when I start talking about it why I decided to include it this week, but also because it's launching this week. I think the launch is February 2nd, which is Thursday? Wednesday? Thursday? I think it's Thursday of this week. So I did want to include it in here. So the minis, if I remember last month, I didn't feel like, or like the holiday minis, I didn't feel like they were a bad price. I remember thinking like, oh, that's actually kind of affordable. I would purchase that. Honestly, out of everything in the Valentine's collection, I would purchase the lip minis because I feel like I would get the most out of them. I love lipsticks. I'm a lipstick junkie. Like, I don't wear highlight in every single video, but I will wear a lipstick in every single video. I'm actually wearing a Kylie lipstick right now. I did not plan that. This is Exposed from Kylie Cosmetics. So I would purchase it. I'm gonna double check and see what the price is. And then honestly, like, the biggest hassle of buying from Kylie Cosmetics is the actual launch itself. It's so crazy. A lot of times you're put in a line. A lot of times things are disappearing from your cart. Sometimes you get charged, but you didn't actually make the purchase. Like, you didn't get it in time, but your card still got charged. Like, the launches are just kind of a hassle. So again, this might just be like the Peach collection, where if I'm around and I remember the launch is happening, sure, I'll pop in and get this set of minis, but I'm not going to put my life on hold for a Kylie Cosmetics release. I like her products, but I don't feel the need to drop everything just to buy from Kylie Cosmetics. But out of everything in the collection, the minis intrigue me the most and are what I would buy the most. Does that make sense? If I decide to buy it. So that is the minis. There is also 2 new lip kits coming. The shades are in Valentine and Head Over Heels. Lip kits are $29 regularly, so I assume that these will be $29. They come with the liquid lipstick and the lip liner. I'm gonna pass over these. I'm not drawn to lip liners. I actually don't prefer to purchase the lip kits. I was really happy when she started coming out with just the matte singles because I just don't really wear lip liner. It's just not necessary for me. So I'd rather purchase a liquid lipstick on its own for $17 versus the, what I say, $29 just to include a lip liner. So I'm gonna pass over those. And we also have Kylie's Diary. This looks to be like a very large palette. It has eyeshadows in there and then also blushes, which is going to be a first from Kylie Cosmetics. So that was very interesting. So this has 9 eyeshadows and the 2 blushes. It also does have a mirror. Again, I can't find a price on this one. Her peach palette was $45, but I don't think I would be getting this one. It looks pretty, it looks nice. I just don't feel like I need it. And like I said, the Saharan palette from Juvias Place caught my attention more than this one did. So if I'm gonna be purchasing any eyeshadows in the near future, I'm gonna purchase the one that screams out to me the most. And I just have a feeling that the Saharan palette at $28 will probably be cheaper than the Kylie one. So I'm gonna pass over that, but let me know what you guys think because I feel like this one's gonna be like the really hot ticket because it includes the blushes, which has never been seen before. So I think that people are gonna get really excited for that, but it just doesn't do enough for me right now, especially with wanting to purchase a different palette. And then there's also 2 Valentine's boxes with 2 pre-existing lip products and a mini 2 shadow palette inside. So the shadows are exclusive to the collection. So there's the Kiss Me, Smooch, and Sweetheart collection. So the Kiss Me collection has Dirty Peach and a Poppin' Gloss as the lip shades, and then a matte peach and metallic light peach shadows. Honestly, I'm not doing this. These I just don't care about at all, to be really honest with you guys. I feel like it's just another product to get people to buy. I just don't have any interest in buying them. I already don't know the prices, but I already just feel like I don't need them. Out of all of them, I like these colors the most, like the color schemes, the pinks and the peaches and like the gold Poppin' Gloss. I think it's pretty, but I would rather just purchase regular items. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm just like, it's just overwhelming. Like, this collection is seriously overwhelming. As I'm filming it, it's like giving me anxiety of everything that I have to talk about. My voice is like, stop talking. The Sweetheart mini collection includes a mix of pinks and nudes. For the lip selection, there's Dulce K and Literally. I own Literally, so immediately I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna buy this. And then the shadows is a salmon pink and a shimmery champagne. Again, not gonna buy it. And then the Smooch mini collection, there's a deep red shade included in the palette and a metallic pale pink. Those are the eyeshadows. The 2 lip products are from the Cocoa collection, which is Gorge and Damgina. I don't know what that name is. I'm not gonna purchase those. The Cocoa collection really didn't do anything for me. I thought about purchasing it mostly just because I like Chloe. Like if I had to pick a Kardashian sister to hang out with all day, it's probably going to be Chloe. But the collection just didn't do anything for me. I didn't think the shades were really my type of shades. So immediately I would pass over this palette. I don't know, just the minis just didn't do it for me, guys. I think that is everything in the collection. I've gotten to the end of the article, so I think it is. I can't even remember what I first started with, to be honest with you. Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's collection will be available February 2nd at 3 p.m. PST. Let us know in the comments down below, what do you think about this collection? What are you getting? What are you passing on? I'm super curious to hear your guys' feedback as well. So let us know in the comments down below what you think of Kylie Cosmetics and her Valentine's Day collection. Alright guys, that is going to be everything for this week's Will I Buy It video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. But thank you guys so much as always for tagging me and sending in your requests and leaving your comments down below for what you want to see in future videos, because that helps me out so much. I'm also finding new products because of you guys, which I really appreciate. But thank you so much. Please continue to tag me and let me know what you want to see in upcoming Will I Buy It videos. Of course, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything that I talked about this week's Will I Buy It video and what you're purchasing and what you are passing on. Thank you guys as always. Thank you so much for coming by my channel and watching this video. I hope you will give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.